Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Teresa Giudice denies The Real Housewives of New Jersey is filming season 15 without her. Teresa Giudice is addressing the speculation that The Real Housewives of New Jersey started filming season 15 without her. On that note, does a professor take the test? Teresa, 53, quipped on the Wednesday, September 24th, episode of The Vile Files podcast. Also, if they were filming, a fan would have put photos out there. You know, when The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills starts filming, there's always pictures out there. You see them out because it's not like we just film in the house, we go out and we go to restaurants. After RHONJ season 14 ended in 2024, Bravo did not immediately confirm whether there would be new episodes, nor which stars would return. Teresa and her sister-in-law, fellow housewife Melissa Gorga, have been at odds for several years and said that they'd no longer film together as a result of the drama. "We have to let the past go and move forward," Teresa said on Wednesday about where the reality TV show could go amid the family feud. "If you rehash anything, I don't think you're going to get anywhere." Teresa Giudice addresses rumors. She's leaving The Real Housewives of New Jersey after 14 seasons. Teresa also remained open to the possibility of returning to RHONJ alongside Melissa. 46. "Never say never," she told podcast host Nick Veal. "I guess if it comes back, then we'll see what happens. It's been a long time now. You know the saying, time heals all wounds? That does happen in life." Teresa further addressed the chances that she won't be asked back to RHONJ at all. "If Bravo doesn't want me, God's rejection is God's projection," she said. "I would be fine with it because God's rejection is God's projection." According to Teresa, she had heart-to-heart conversations with daughter Gia, 24, about their evolving family dynamics and reality TV future while they filmed Special Forces World's Toughest Test Season. Teresa Giudice calls Rhanjona break relaxing as Dolores Catania compares it to a breakup. "There were things that she said to me, and things that I promised her I would do," Teresa said. "She wants me to let go of anger, and that is one of the things she said to me. I promised her I would, so you'll see what plays out on Special Forces." Gia recently told Us Weekly that she got especially close to her mother during the Fox competition series. In addition to Gia, Teresa, and ex-husband Joe Giudice share daughters Gabriella, 20, Melania, 19, and Adriana, 16. "My mom and I spoke a lot about things that we probably have never spoken about, because you are just secluded from the outside world," Gia exclusively told Us at the iHeartRadio Music Festival on Saturday, September 20th. "It was just her and I, as well as the other castmates. I felt most comfortable with my mom, and we talked a lot about letting go, and this journey on Special Forces was so amazing to just let go of the anger and really worry about yourself and just really let go." Teresa Giudice has heard the whispers, the headlines, and the fan theories swirling across social media, and she's not having any of it. With the passion and unapologetic flair that made her a Real Housewives icon for over a decade, the OG of New Jersey reality TV is putting the rumors to rest. The Real Housewives of New Jersey is not filming season 15 without her. In true Teresa fashion, she didn't need table-flipping theatrics to make her point. Just a firm denial and a confident reminder of who she is to the franchise. The rumor mill goes. Wild speculation erupted when a flurry of Bravo fan accounts began claiming that shooting for season 15 had quietly begun, and that Giudice's name was noticeably absent. Some claimed production was taking a new direction, others hinted at a cast shakeup, and a few theorized that tensions within the cast had pushed her to the sidelines. Add in fan-made news clips and anonymous posts, and suddenly the narrative was everywhere. The show was moving forward without Teresa, but according to Teresa herself, that's pure fiction. Earlier this week, she publicly addressed the chatter and shot it down with confidence. "People love to stir the pot," she said, making it clear that any claims she'd been sidelined are flat out untrue. Filming hasn't even begun. Sources close to her confirmed. And when it does, Teresa expects to be right where she's always been, front and center. Why the rumors hit so hard ever. Since Bravo confirmed a pause in production following season 14, fans have been guessing what changes might come next. The season was one of the most polarizing in the show's history, marked by deep divisions, reunion cancellations, and fractured friendships that seemed beyond repair. Teresa, whose feud with Melissa Gorga dominated storylines for years, has been both praised and blamed for the show's dramatic trajectory. So when whispers of filming without her started, the internet ran with it. It didn't help that Bravo has been experimenting with cast shakeups in other cities, like rebooting Roni entirely and rotating casts in Beverly Hills and Atlanta. Could New Jersey be next? Would Teresa be cut out of a show she practically built? Not if she has anything to say about it. Teresa's legacy is no small thing. To understand why her denial matters, you've got to look at her importance to the franchise. Since RHONJ premiered in 2009, Teresa has been the face of the show. Whether it was the iconic Season 1 table flip, navigating legal battles, her headline-making prison sentence, or rebuilding her life after, she has been central to nearly every major storyline. Love her or not, Teresa is woven into the DNA of the series. Bravo knows it, the fans know it, and Teresa definitely knows it. She's one of the few housewives whose life outside the show has been just as public. Marriages, divorces, prison, parenting, weddings, cookbooks, fitness competitions, reality spin-offs, and now a podcast and national appearances. For many viewers, RHONJ without Teresa would feel like a house without a foundation. Behind the scenes, what's really going on? Production insiders have confirmed that there is no filming happening yet for season 15, at least not officially. Bravo is reportedly still deciding how to reshape the cast following a tense and divided season 14, where cast members filmed in two separate groups and could barely stand to be in the same room. Teresa's ongoing tensions with Melissa Gorga and Margaret Josephs make it nearly impossible to continue in the same format. A full reboot? A partial cast reset? A split show structure? All options have allegedly been discussed. But one thing that hasn't been decided, or even proposed, is cutting Teresa out entirely. Cast contracts haven't been finalized, no official filming schedule has been issued, and no scenes have been shot. Translation: anybody claiming RHONJ has started rolling without her is speaking way too soon. Teresa's message to fans and critics: Teresa's denial wasn't desperate or defensive, it was dismissive. She brushed off the rumors with the ease of someone who knows her value. According to sources close to her, she finds the rumors laughable, especially given her long-standing role and fan base. If season 15 is going to happen, she fully expects to be a part of it, and Bravo has given no indication otherwise. She also reportedly believes the speculation is fueled by cast drama and fans choosing sides, something she says happens every year but rarely reflects the actual decisions made behind closed doors. The future of RHONJ, change is coming. That doesn't mean the show won't look different when it returns. Bravo is rumored to be exploring new storylines, new dynamics, and maybe even some new faces. Viewers are divided over whether the cast can move forward together after the season 14 stalemate. Still, Teresa's position remains firm. She's not stepping aside voluntarily, and nobody has told her she's being replaced. If someone wants to take the crown, they'll have to pry it from her manicured hands. Fans react, and they're loud about it. The fan base had a field day reacting to her denial. Some cheered in relief, insisting the show would lose its spark without her. Others begged Bravo to make major changes, with a smaller portion rooting for a cast without Teresa altogether. But even many of her critics admitted the show's identity is tied to her, for better or worse. On Instagram and ex-Twitter, her supporters flooded posts with comments like, "No Teresa, no show. She is Jersey. Bravo wouldn't dare." Others pushed back, writing, "Time for a reboot. She's had her run. Bring in fresh blood." But unless Bravo makes a shocking and calculated move, Teresa's fans have little to worry about, at least for now. Teresa isn't going quietly. Ever. If the rumor was meant to rattle her, it didn't work. Teresa Giudice has been at the center of chaos, conflict, and comebacks for 15 years. A few gossip blogs and overzealous fan accounts aren't going to write her out of the show she helped build. For now, she's making her stance clear. The Real Housewives of New Jersey is not filming season 15, and when it does, She plans to be there. Anything else? Just noise in the Bravo sphere.